Surprised and shocked by the announcement, I traveled to one local church to see what they would remember most about His Holiness. Unanimously rejected the latest contract offer. After a secret ballot vote on Wednesday, the musicians said that the proposal would greatly reduce their salary and benefits. The proposal would cut wages by 14%.
Here at the St. Cloud Amtrak station, you might be surprised to hear that you have to keep track of your own luggage.
Students are also able to find out about emergencies via text message with a star alert system. And you're absolutely right about safety in travel. After 2 individuals were arrested with terrorism-related charges in Canada yesterday, the world realized that not only planes were targets of destruction. I traveled to the local Amtrak station to see how strict their security is.
Every day they crisscross the country, small towns and big cities. They carry passengers to visit family and friends. However, something seems to be missing from this traveling experience: security checks. At the St. Cloud Amtrak station, passenger Linda Mortensen says that on a trip a few years ago, she and a friend noticed the lack of security.
That with all the security at airports, there really is none that we have ever known about at train depots, which we thought was a little bit unusual because a lot of people do travel by train, and there's a lot of traffic, I think, in the city, big city areas where you think of terrorism more.
The lack of security could cause worry. Yesterday, 2 individuals were arrested for terrorism-related charges in Canada.
I'm concerned because there are acts of terrorism often, and yet it's not something that I just worry about.
Here at the St. Cloud Amtrak station, you might be surprised to hear that you have to keep track of your own luggage. Not only are passengers on their own for their personal bags, but also looking out for bags of fellow passengers. According to a pamphlet at the station, out of 47 stops, only 20 are labeled as checked bags. St. Cloud is not on that list. With no metal detectors or scanners so commonly seen in airports, Amtrak travelers must carry bags along with trust throughout their trip. For UTVS News, Krystal Frasier.
I did reach out to Amtrak to ask about their security and safety rules, but a spokesperson from Amtrak said that no interviews were being given on the subject.
Walking down the hallways of Clearview Elementary School, you might not hear traditional sounds. Students ranging from kindergarten to 5th grade are participating in a Spanish immersion program. Just take one look around the hallways and you will see a major difference. Wilcox, a kindergartner at Clearview Elementary, is one of many students that are in the process of being bilingual.
So there's kind of a reward system tied up for them to be motivated to speak more, and it has worked really, really well.
The program began 6 years ago, and now results are being shown.
That have been done where really children that are immersed in an immersion program do better with like IQ tests. They get different skills that the other English curriculum kids don't get.
Maria adds that many bilingual students get more opportunities than other students do. Their brain grows faster and have more opportunities in the future.
To learn about fire and tornado safety at school, but students attending SCSU are now learning about something new: violent and hostile confrontation.
It's encouraged for the professors to have an open conversation with their classes, with their students about their concerns and about their fears and what their plan of action is. We always want people to have a plan of action.
And professors are giving their students a plan of action by going over the Emergency Procedure Handbook.
Prepared and have a plan for how they're going to respond, the more organized and systematic that response can be in an emergency.
Some students, like Mike Fabre, say it should be mandatory.
I think it should be. after everything we've been through this year, with all these different accidents going on and everything, I think it's important to have some, some protocol to go over it, just so students know that those are, the school cares about that.
Students are also able to find out about emergencies via text message with a star alert system.
Student David Ratch also says there can be more room for improvement.
Have public safety come into a few of the classes and talk about it. That would make people, I feel safe, but some people may not, and that would probably make people lean towards feeling more safe, I guess.
Students are reminded to always call 911 first in an emergency. For UTVS News, I'm Krystal Frasier. Los estudiantes llegan de todo el mundo para vivir una vida que pocas personas pueden decir que han experimentado. Aquí en la Universidad de Concepción, personas de muchos países estudian, viven y trabajan. Una intercambio dice que este viaje es la mejor parte de su vida.
Creo que todo desde el momento en que llegué para mí era algo nuevo, entonces todo ha sido la mayor experiencia de mi vida. Desde que llegué a Chile y conocí a la gente, llegué a Concepción y empecé a rodearme de los amigos de la facultad. Entonces la gente, que sobre todo que es muy cálida, y eso me gustó. Eso es como la mayor experiencia.
La experiencia empieza antes de asistiendo sus primeras clases. Una de las cosas diferentes es la arquitectura, que es exclusivamente chilena.
Pues los edificios son más bajos, la arquitectura no se construye tanto en altura sino horizontalmente. Y eso te llama la atención.
Situado en la dirección de Relaciones Institucionales e Internacionales, es el lugar donde los estudiantes, aunque estaban de países diferentes antes, ahora convertirse en uno. Este es el registro donde los nombres de los extranjeros y la información de que están estudiando está guardado.
¿De dónde recibimos más estudiantes? Nosotros principalmente de Europa. Francia, Alemania, España, el otro grupo grande Estados Unidos, Canadá, México, y esos son los principales países, ¿ya?
Los estudiantes son emocionados para aprender sobre la vida chilena y viajar dentro del país. Algunos quieren visitar el sur, pero otros prefieren el norte. Si no pueden viajar a estos lugares ahora, estarán ahí la próxima vez que pasen tiempo en Chile.
Quiero ir para el norte. Valparaíso, el Valle del Elqui, La Serena, Santiago, que tampoco he estado.
Me gustaría seguir viajando hacia el sur. Me gustaría conocer un poco más y igual no me quisiera ir, pero yo sé que tiene un final, entonces seguir viajando y en un año o dos regresar.
El deseo de los ciudadanos de Chile es que los intercambios perfecten el idioma y viven la cultura.